long lead times is a critical factor in mine development. They've not only got heavily fluctuating commodity prices for the resource that's being mined, but the lead time to get a mine going. And let me, I'm very familiar with the Kensington mine because it's near Juneau. That's a mine that they started that permitting process in 1990. The development of that started much earlier than that, but they started the permitting process in 1990, and after a couple of different EISs, all of which were challenged in court, and taking the thing all the way to the Supreme Court because of a wetlands tailings disposal issue, which they prevailed in, we've got the mine into production. And you know, it's really satisfying to go there to see big sacks, super sacks of concentrates coming out of the end of the mill, being loaded in connexes, which are being shipped to both China and Germany. And before the connex gets there, Kensington Core's got to check for the value of the gold that's in it. But Kensington is, like many mines, you know, when you're dealing with a mineral that's locked up in rocks, you've got different concentrations, and they're trying to refine their process. They've cut production back to 50% volume so that they can make some improvements in their milling facility and their plan of operations. They're moving their energy production, their generators from the mine site 7 miles down the road to Tidewater, and a number of other improvements like that. But you know, I've got to be optimistic on the mining side of things. We've got a number of mines out there that are you know, getting close to beginning that hopefully not decades-long process of permitting and getting into production. Donlin, Donlin, we've heard about that on the Kuskokwim River. Great potential there. It suffers from what many of our mineral properties do, access problems and energy problems. You need to be able to get the materials into the mine and into the area and get the concentrate or the gold, whatever it is you're mining, out of there. Pebble, the same thing. And Pebble, I've got to be optimistic that will go through the permit process and provide if approved, provide a tremendous benefit to the region. And then we've got Livengood. Livengood's on the road system. It's going to be a lot easier to do than those the more remote facilities.